And just connecting to your breath to begin with. Tuning into your simple, effortless breath. Noticing the cool air entering the nostrils and the warm air leaving the nostrils. And with each breath now, becoming a little bit more focused, feeling a sense of arriving to your practice, and drawing all of your attention into your body. Now, with all of your awareness, I want you to just focus on breathing in and out of your left nostril to begin with. So feeling the air come up through the nostril, and then I want you to take your awareness up to the third eye. So drawing a line from the left nostril up to the third eye. This can be with a white light, it can be with a golden light, whatever resonates with you, or it could just be the feeling sensation. So just with all of your attention in and out of the left nostril, with the breath going up to the third eye and coming back out. So even though you'll be breathing out of both, just with your attention feeling into the left side. Until you've drawn a line and you can visualize or feel a strong connection from the third eye out to the left nostril. And then switching sides, taking your awareness to your right side, and same process here. Just taking all of your attention to the right side, feeling and visualizing a line from the right nostril up to the third eye. And then I want you to do the same thing but with both nostrils, so drawing the lines from both nostrils up to the third eye. So our practice here is going to be focused around intention setting. So I really want us to home into one pointed focus. This is why we're connecting to our third eye and really focusing hard right at the beginning of our practice. And then just letting go of this visualization now, letting go of the breath awareness. And take a moment here to connect to your intention. In yoga we call this our sankalpa. So make it really focused, not just a loose intention. Let's really focus on something strong and specific to you today. What is it you'd like to cultivate, you'd like to create? And then when you're ready, bring your hand to the heart, sealing your intention. And then we'll drop the chin to the chest, taking a few little blinks of the eyes, allowing the light to come back in. And then lifting up your head back to neutral. And we will begin our asana practice, so our movements. So coming out of meditation now, let's find our way into child's pose. Taking the knees wide, big toes together. As you sit the hips down, you might like to rock the hips side to side just to ease into the body a bit more, and then walking your hands away to bring your head to the ground. Just taking a few breaths here, connecting to your mat, connecting to the earth. Remembering that this is our resting pose, so at any point during your practice, please feel free to revisit our child's pose. And then on your next inhale, we're going to lift up the chest slightly. So press into the hands, lift up the chest so the hips are still down. It's like we're in half a child's pose. We're going to take the left hand into the middle. The right hand is then going to run up our left arm as though we are pulling a bow. Open and twist, reach to the back of the room. We then exhale, take the arm up and overhead. It's a nice long stretch through the side body. We'll do that on the left side now. So left hand runs up right. We open and twist to the left, reach behind, and then exhale up and overhead. And we're going to do that one more time either side. So right side twist and open with focus. Maybe you can follow the fingertips with your gaze. And then the left side. Good. And once you finish your twisting, let's come into our tabletop position. So fingers spread nice and wide. Let's take an inhale to lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. And exhale to round through the spine, drawing navel in and up. Good. And moving with the breath, we'll take 2 more round tower here in our cat-cow, waking up the spine. Finding fluidity in the body. Good, and then coming to neutral. So we're going to take the right foot back, push into the right heel, begin to balance. Draw your navel in, lift out of your shoulders, gazing down to the ground. So here we're really focusing on the right leg, pushing into the heel, squeezing the glutes, and maybe take the left hand away to challenge the balance a little bit more. Keep the gaze towards the ground, finding something still to fix your gaze on, so your drishti, coming back to this sense of focus and intention. If you want more of a challenge, you can then take your left hand down and see if you can keep the balance taking your right hand away. It's okay if you wobble a little bit, maybe give it a go, or maybe just come back to the opposite arm. Keep the breath steady. And then slowly take it down and release, and we'll do one cat-cow here. So let's lift up the chest, open heart, and exhale, rounding through. Finding your neutral, let's take it onto the other side, extend left leg away, squeeze the glutes, drawing the navel in, softening the lower ribs in, and then taking your right arm away. Lengthen through the crown of your head as you gaze down instead of forwards. Back of the neck's nice and long, and push into the top of the right foot. Good. If you wanted the extra challenge now, swapping hands, so take your right hand down, maybe come up onto your left fingertips first, test the waters, and then extending the left arm away if you wish to. And you might find one side's easier than the other, and that's okay. Few more breaths wherever you are. And then taking your hand down, taking your knee down. We'll do one more cat-cow, easing up the back, lifting up, and rounding through. And then coming to neutral, tuck the toes under, push the hips back, find your way into your first down dog. Pedaling out the feet here, easing into the back of the legs. And then let's begin to walk the feet towards the hands, taking the feet under the hips, bend the knees, exhale forward, fold Uttanasana. Keep the knees soft, we're early on in the practice. And then let's roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Allow your head to stack up last. Then rolling the shoulders back and down when you're at the top. Wonderful. We're going to come into 4 rounds of sun salutation A. First 2 rounds we're going to do a low lunge. Second 2 rounds we're going to do a high lunge. So when you're ready, let's inhale, reach up, lengthen. And exhale, hinge from the hips, coming down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, release. Step your right foot back, lower your right knee down, come into your low lunge. If you wish to here, inhale, reach your arms up as well. Exhale, taking the hands down. Stepping back into your plank.
Lower down, knees, chest, chin, or baby chaturanga for the first round. Keep it easy. Remember, ease into the body and then soften onto the belly. Lift your chest for cobra. Exhale, release back onto the tummy. Tuck your toes and come back into your down dog. Take a breath in and out here. And then we're going to lift the right leg up. Come onto your left tiptoes. Draw right knee into chest. And step your right foot forwards. Lower your left knee down. Back into your low lunge. Again, keep the fingers down, or you might like to reach up. Wonderful. Exhale, take the hands back down. Step the feet back together. Take your forward fold. And then inhale, rise up with the breath nice and strong as you come up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Second round, another low lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinging from the hips coming down. Half lift. And fold. Left foot steps back. Lower the left knee down. Again, option, reaching the arms up. Keeping the chin drawing in here. Relax the shoulders back. And exhale, take it down. Tuck your back toe, step into plank. Second round, you might like to make it a bit more challenging here. If you want to lower down, for baby chaturanga, drop the knees, come down. Inhale, you might want to take the cobra a little bit higher. Just see how the body feels. Exhale, release down onto your tummy. Tuck your toes, push your hips back, and up for your down dog. Taking a breath in, out of down dog. And then left leg lifts. Come high onto your right tiptoes. Draw left knee into chest, and then step left foot forwards. Lower your right knee down, back into your low lunge. Again, option to reach your arms up. And exhale, soften the shoulders. Good, taking the hands down, frame your front foot. And step the feet back together at the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. And then inhale, ground down through the feet as you rise up with the breath, hands to heart. 2 more rounds. High lunge now. Inhale, lift. And exhale, releasing down. Inhale, half lift, draw the tummy in, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, back into your fold. Step your right foot back, keep the right knee high. And then inhale, reaching the arms up. And exhale, sink into the legs. Good. Exhale, take your hands down, frame your front foot, step into your plank. Nice and strong and steady here. Push the ground away. Option, baby chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or if you're up for it, taking your full chaturanga now. Inhale for cobra or up dog if you prefer, squeezing the thighs. Exhale, release back down, tuck the toes and come into your down dog. Taking a breath in and out of down dog. Right leg lifts, pointing your right toes, come high to your left tiptoes, drawing your right knee into chest, really squeeze the knee up into your heart space, and then step your right foot forwards, coming back into high lunge, reaching up, nice strong legs here. Good, exhale, soften the shoulders, sink into the legs a tiny bit. And then taking the hands down, frame your front foot, step the feet together, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, nice strong legs, reaching up here. And exhale, hands to heart. Last round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Folding down into Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, hands at shins or fingertips on the ground. And release. Left foot steps back. Reach up on your inhale for high lunge. Good, exhale, sink into the legs a tiny bit, soften shoulders. And then taking your hands down, framing your front foot, step into plank. Wonderful, lower down, knees, chest, chin, baby chaturanga or full chaturanga. And then inhale for cobra or up dog. Wonderful, releasing back down, tuck the toes, come into your down dog. Once you're in your down dog, take a breath in and out. And then we're going to reach the left leg up, pointing the left toes. Come high into your right tiptoes. Draw left knee into chest and really squeeze it as hard as you can, pointing your left toe. Press the ground away and then stepping your left foot forwards. And inhale to rise up into high lunge. Wonderful. Exhale, take the hands down. Step the feet together, exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's take a moment to pause, refocus. Ground into the feet, soften the shoulders, connect to the breath. Okay, we're going to come on to our sequence now. So coming through a vinyasa, let's inhale, reach up, lengthen, and exhale, swan dive down, leading with the heart. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, release. Bend the knees, bring your hands down to the ground. Step, jump or hop into your plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, baby chaturanga or full chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And then lifting straight into down dog this time, pressing into the hands, lifting the hips high. Wonderful. So what we're going to do now is a little sequence of poses in and out, and we're going to do 4 or 5 rounds. So we'll take it slow for the first round. So reaching the right leg up, 3 leg down dog. Drawing a right knee into chest, then step it forwards. Inhale, rise up for high lunge, so a little bit like we've just done in our sun salutations. And then bringing the hands to heart as we step the left knee up and forwards, coming into a balance. Okay, so this is where it then ends. We're going to take it back. Step. Inhale, reach the arms up, high lunge. Exhale, take the hands down. And then releasing the right leg into 3 leg down dog. So that little forward and backwards momentum, we're going to do another 3 times. So right knee to chest. Step it forwards, inhale, high lunge. Bring the hands to heart. Exhale, bring the knee up, balance. Good, step it back, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the front foot, step it back into 3 leg down dog. There are 2 more rounds. You can take it a bit faster, a bit slower, knee to chest. Step it forwards, reaching up, high lunge. Hands to heart, step it forwards. Harder, you can extend the leg out as well if you wanted to. And then step it back. Good, inhale, reach up. Taking it down. So 1 more round at your own pace. You might want to take it really slow and mindful. You might want to go really fast. But we're all meeting down dog once we've finished. Try to connect to that focus. And steady awareness, steady tension. So once you've finished in your 3 leg down dog, releasing the right leg so you're in your down dog. Wonderful. We're going to come back into our high lunge now. So reach the right leg up once again. Draw right knee to chest. Step it forwards and inhale, rise up. Go from here. I want us to take our arms behind us and make a big circle. We're going to interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulders, lift the chest. We're then going to lean the body forwards. Begin to extend from the crown of the head, from your back heels, a nice strong straight line. Take the weight into the front foot. And then draw the back foot in as we come into a warrior 3. So we straighten into our right leg. Try to keep the hips square. Find something still to fix your gaze on. Keep drawing the shoulders back so you're really leading with your heart here in your warrior 3. 2 more breaths. And then slowly coming out with control, bend your front leg, back leg floats down. Inhale, lift the chest, hands are still clasped. And then releasing the arms the way they came in, so taking them back behind, nice circle up. And then exhale, taking the hands down, frame your front foot, step into down dog. If you want to here, adding in a vinyasa, so roll through the spine. or you can always stay in your down dog if you prefer. Lowering down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Good, so once we're all in down dog, we'll repeat that little sequence on the left side. So lifting the left leg up, pointing the left toe. Drawing the left knee into chest. Stepping your left foot forwards, or take it slow for the first round. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. And then we bring the hands together, bring them to the heart, step the right knee forwards to balance. Then step the right leg back out for high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, taking the hands down and releasing left foot back into 3-leg down dogs, taking it all the way up. So we've got 3 more rounds here, and I want you to really tune into the flow of the poses and go at your own pace. Okay, so when you're ready, bring the knee to chest and continuing through. High lunge. Stepping the back leg up to balance. Taking it back for your high lunge, reaching up. Taking it down and releasing the leg, 3 legs. So 2 more rounds. Knee to chest. High lunge. Hands to heart and balance. Back to high lunge. And back to 3-leg down dog. Last round here, and then we'll all meet in our down dog. Keep breathing nice and smoothly. Wonderful. So when you're ready, just coming into down dog, so I know we're all there. Wonderful. So we've got our warrior 3 now. So we'll lift the left leg up, draw left knee into chest, step it through, rising up for our high lunge. From our high lunge, taking the arms behind us, and then when they're behind, interlacing the fingers, squeeze the shoulders, lift up the heart space. Begin to lean forward, so we really engage through the back leg, taking the weight into the front leg and lift up. Really think about the heart leading here, shoulders drawing back, focusing, feeling strong and steady, pointing through your right toe, lengthen through the crown of your head, fixing your gaze on something still. And of course, breathe. One more breath. And then slowly bend into your left knee, take the back leg down, lift up the chest. So we're in our high lunge, and then we're releasing the hands the way they came in, so reaching them back behind. Nice big circle, lifting up, and then taking down, freeing the front foot and stepping to down dog. From down dog, you can always come into child's pose if you want to check out, or stay here, or add your vinyasa. Do what feels right for your energy. Wonderful. Okay, come on high onto the tiptoes now. We're going to bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your hips, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up with the breath. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, just taking a few deep, steady breaths here to reconnect to the body, to the mind. Ground down through the feet. Okay, the next bit of our sequence, let's inhale, reach up, really grow tall here. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming down. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Bend the knees, bring the hands down, step, jump or hop into your plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin, baby chaturanga or full chaturanga. And then inhale, lift in the heart space for cobra or dog, and then hips come up, down dog. Good. We're going to lift the right leg up again, but this time I want you to flex your foot. So right toes are pointed down, push into your right heel. You'll notice this will probably restrict you from really flinging your leg a bit higher than usual. And think about squaring the hips off. So draw your right hip down. Good. We're then going to roll into a plank. Draw right knee to chest. Really push the ground away. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Step right foot through. And we're going to windmill up into warrior two. So bring your left heel down and then rising up here. And bend into your right knee. Reaching through the fingertips, gazing over your right middle finger. And let's just take a moment to pause here. So warrior two is a really good pose and posture to be in to realign with our focus and intention. So just like a peaceful warrior with their eye on their target, what was your sankalpa at the beginning of your practice? Reconnect here. Maybe sink a little bit deeper into the legs so that feels comfortable. Okay, turning both palms upwards. We're going to inhale, reach up, reaching the arms up, bringing the palms together. As we exhale, we draw the hands to heart, but we're going to turn the chest to face the front of our mat. The legs stay where they are. Okay, 3 more of these. So inhale, open up, reaching up, and then palms together, front of the mat. Good. 2 more. Inhale, untwist, reach. Exhale, twist to the front. Hands to heart. Last one. And exhale, twisting the chest to the front, hands to heart. Coming back into our usual warrior one. Heart space is open to the long side of the mat, arms out, shoulder height. And then we'll take in the hands behind us, squeezing the shoulders, lifting the heart space. Humble warrior, exhale, bowing down here. Keeping your front knee nice and strong, keeping it bent rather than easing out. Really grip the ground with both feet. Relax the head, draw the tummy in. One more breath. And then inhale, lifting back up. Taking the arms back out, shoulder height, resettle into the legs. Sun warriors, we flip the right palm upwards and reach up. Back hand lightly touches the butt leg. Option here, if you want to take the left hand behind you and tuck into the top of the thigh. Drawing the right shoulder back, open the heart space. And breathe. Good, unraveling, coming back to warrior two. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame your front foot, and release into your down dog. Taking child's pose, down dog, or a vinyasa here. Wherever you are, keeping your awareness on your breath. Wonderful. So other side, left leg lifts. Again, here we're fine tuning our 3-leg down dog. So flex the left foot, push into your heel rather than into your toes. And then square the hips off. So naturally the left side of the hip will want to lift. So we're really drawing it down, which might make the right glute work a little bit harder and also make our abdominals work a little bit harder. It might just feel a bit unnatural as well. So really focusing on where your hips are, where your left leg is. It won't be as high as it usually is, and that's okay. And then coming onto your right tiptoes, drawing the body forward so we're in a plank, and then bring our left knee to chest. Good, step the left foot forwards, bring your back heel down and windmill the arms up for warrior two. Again, just taking a moment here to settle into the feet, settle into your posture, arms out, shoulder height. Nice and open in the chest, reaching through the fingertips. Okay, so just like we did before, we're going to take the palms to face up to the sky. Inhale, reaching the arms up, palms come together, And then exhale, we're just twisting at the chest to the front of our mat, hands to heart. So we'll do 3 more of these. Inhale, open up in twist. Gathering all the energy, reaching up, and then exhale to twist, hands to heart. Go 2 more. Keep grounding down through the back heel as we move through these little transitions. Good, and last one here. And when you've finished, coming back into your usual Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 positioning. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Lifting up through the centre of the chest. Good, and then we're coming into our humble warriors. Take arms behind us now, interlace fingers, lift your heart. And exhale, keeping the legs exactly where they are, bow down. So left ear is coming towards your left knee. Keep pressing into the back heel. Keep breathing. And then releasing back up. We're letting go of the hands, coming back into Warrior 2, arms out. Flipping the left palm to face the sky, and then coming into your Sun Warrior as you take your right hand to right leg and left arm up to the ceiling. Right hand can tuck behind you, maybe fingertips come up to the top of the left thigh, sinking into the front knee a bit more. Good, one more breath. And then releasing the arms back into Warrior 2, shoulder height. Windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, step into your down dog. Option here, down dog, child's pose, or take your vinyasa. Lovely. Once you're in your back in your down dog, we're going to bring the knees down, so we're in our tabletop position. We're going to do 1 cat-cow here, so let's lift up the chest, draw shoulders back. Maybe noticing how the body feels here to the beginning of the practice, round through, draw navel in, and then come back to neutral. We're going to take the right leg away again, push into the right heel, draw tummy in, lift up through the chest. Take the opposite hand away, gazing down to the ground. So I want us to think about the focus of our intention, really cutting through any distractions and having a real eye on our target here. So coming into a bow shape now, we want to draw our right heel towards our bum. We're going to take the left hand back, and we might just be hovering in space here. We're then going to lift the chest gaze forwards rather than at the ground. Take it slowly, take it steady. You might find your foot and take hold of the foot, pushing the foot into the hand and lifting up the chest some more. But it's okay if you don't reach, we just want to hold. Maybe just work a little bit harder than those people who can grab the foot, that's okay. Breathe, hold. Good, slowly release down, so take your hand down, then take your knee down, and we're going to take a quick child's pose here, so knees wide, take the hips down, refocus, gather your thoughts, gather your energy, rest the forehead. One more deep breath here, and then when you're ready, coming back into your tabletop. Coming back into your hands and knees for the other side. Taking your left leg away, so pushing into your left heel, lift up out of the shoulders, draw the tummy in, find your balance. Taking the opposite hand away, so right arm lifts. We're going to bend our knee, so left foot comes towards our bum now, and then we take our right arm back. So again, we might just be hovering in space here, lifting the chest, or we might be able to grab hold of the foot. Connecting to the ground, And then rising upwards to feel steady, focused, with strong intention. Two more breaths here. Lovely, and then slowly come out with control. So take the hand down, extend the leg behind you, then bring the knee down. Take the knees wide again, take the hips down again. Last child's pose here, rest the forehead. Taking 2 deep breaths. And then lifting up the gaze, we're going to walk the hands towards us, so we're sitting on our ankles. From this seated position, we're going to swing the legs around, extending the legs forwards, coming into our Tadasana. So once we're in our staff pose, you might just like to shuffle on the sit bones, take any flesh away, sit nice and tall. Take a big breath. Well done, everyone. Okay, so from here, we're going to hug the right knee in, and we're going to take the right knee out to the side, coming into Janu Shirshasana. Turning the body to face the left leg, left toes drawn towards you. We're going to take the fingertips down, so we're not going to do a really strong version, just keep it soft now, easing into yourselves. And let's exhale, hinge from the hips, and just gently find your way into a forward fold. You might want to keep the gaze up towards the top of your toes rather than letting the head drop. To keep the energy more uplifted. Just depends on what feels right for you. Keep the jaw soft. And as you breathe here and settle, you might notice that the body just begins to effortlessly become a bit softer. Good. We're going to slowly walk the hands back up towards us now, so we're sitting tall. We're going to take the hands behind the left knee as we draw the knee upwards, so left knee upwards, right leg stays where it is. We're then going to interlace the fingers around the left foot. Picking up the left foot, so knee is in chest, foot is in line with the knee. And we can stay here. Let's sit tall, draw shoulders back, lengthen through the crown of the head. Or if you want a little bit of a stretch in the back of the hamstring, we can begin to slowly straighten out the left leg, pushing into the heel, drawing the left toes towards you. But just keep drawing the shoulders back, so we don't want to be rounding through the upper back here. So keep it nice and tall, lifting up through the centre of the heart. Taking 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly bringing it back down. So bring the knee back into the chest and then set the foot down. Extend the left leg away and we'll swap sides. So bring in the right knee up and back into our staff pose. When you're ready, left side, let's hug our left knee into chest. Take the left knee out. Turn your body to face the right leg, right toes reaching towards you. Fingertips come down. And then as you exhale, start to ease yourself into your forward fold. Remembering to lead the fold with the lower back first and then release the rest of the spine as you find yourself getting a bit deeper. Letting go of any pushing or forcing here. Listen to your body, see what the sensations are, do what feels right. Again, you might want to keep the gaze up, looking at the top of the toes. You might want to close the eyes and really bring all of your attention inwards. Whatever you get drawn to do here, just listen to your intuition. 2 deep breaths. And then pushing into your hands, bringing yourselves back up to seated. Fingertip, interlace the fingers behind the right knee, draw the knee in. Then taking your hands around your right foot, leaning back slightly, draw knee into chest, draw shoulders back. You might want to stay here if this feels enough, or extending your right leg up, pushing into the heel, drawing your toes towards you. Shoulders draw back, lift up through the center of your chest. And we'll take 3 deep breaths here. And when you're finished, let's slowly bend the right knee, set the foot down nice and gently, bring it forward, slide it out away from you, draw the left knee in and slide the foot away from you. From here we're going to come into a forward fold, so you might want a little bend in the knees, or you might want to keep them straight, it's up to you, or you might want to sit on a cushion for a moment. Draw the toes towards you, fingertips come down again, sitting tall, and then exhale, coming forwards. Again, gazing to the top of the toes, or you can allow your head to drop. Taking a few deep breaths here, a few final deep breaths. We're nearly at the end of our practice. Good, and then when you're ready, inhale, lifting up the chest, walking the hands back towards you. And then we're going to find our way into a seated position. So coming into a cross-legged position, any Sukhasana, or kneeling, or if you prefer to lie down for this final part, just to find your focus. If you're seated, you might like to bring your hands to the heart, closing the eyes. And bringing your internal awareness back to that space between the eyebrows, back to your third eye. You might even want to bring your thumbs there as well. And with the last few breaths of our practice here, bringing back, recalling your sankalpa you set at the beginning, your intention. And just taking a deep breath here. Good, and then bringing the hands back to heart. We'll drop the chin to the chest. Begin to rub the palms together if you're seated. If you're not, then you can palm the eyes still. And when the hands are nice and warm, let's bring the palms over the eyes, giving yourself that dynamic solar energy back. And then parting the fingers, flutter the eyes, allowing the light back in. And then closing the eyes, closing the palms again, bring them back to heart. And we'll seal our practice here with a breath together. So let's take a nice inhale into the heart space, allow it to expand. And as you exhale, draw the thumbs back into the chest and soften. Thank you all very much for practicing with me this morning. It's a pleasure and honor as always. Namaste.